Putting a computer image, it doesn't work that way. I'm writing down cops soliciting sex. All of the police reports, I'm writing them down, getting copies and giving it to this place. Have a copy of what's happening. They'll understand the targeting better. I was never connected to you. You were never loved. You don't know me. My people will laugh at you. Some of the ugliest, disgusting swamp you are. You don't know me. You want to lie. You want a story to laugh at. You are the joke. Nobody's going to give you a handout. Me suing is not a handout. I have proof of that. Otto Wambers wasn't a handout. You cannot put a price on what his life could have been worth. You don't know how much influence, what kind of good person, man, teacher, how many lives he could have touched. And that's his domino effect. And then they would have changed forever. And you can't put a price on that. Certain people are that. He's that. Put a victim impact statement letter together for him. His accomplishments, what he might have been, his friends' remarks, how it affected, how he changed their life, and imagine that change being a lifetime change in them just growing together. When I redo my life, my circle, you trash aren't invited. You get the proper name for what you are. You're not me. You never will be. Proper people, I pick smarter people, special people. What I deem proper and special. Different people. I have Josh. Josh is very sensitive and sweet. But he can sense when something's wrong with me, and he knows how to accommodate personality-wise. Kendrick calls me queen, and I feel safe. Reggie prays for me when he's at church. And he's a security guard with me. Civil affairs and PSYOPs are all special people. Those of you who claim to be special from prison in San Antonio, you're not. You're manipulators. You're not special. My fortune for you is to go to prison for life. People don't deserve life if you never paid taxes. They have free college and school in prison. They have never taken advantage of it. So with what they're given to do on their own, they can't do it shit. So that's where you stay, shit. I'm a different story. Whether you like it or not, I told the camera in this room next door where you spin, where you have anxiety attack. This is not anxiety, it's a targeted individual. I'm telling them everything because I'm the smartest person here. A lot of us targeted individuals are smart. Real targeted. In my shirt, honor their sacrifice, meaning Sergeant Conway and Stubbs. Do they have one of these shirts for NSA? Nope. You have mascots though. Hips don't lie. Dancing to Shakira outside, right? You are not movie stars in prison because you're manipulators and gang members. Because what I developed was a heart and mind. There's something else that they try to make me into that comes with the responsibility so high that if you don't ever take that into consideration, you're the dumbest person in the world. And I don't want that responsibility. Because you are trying to give people a complex by saying you can make them to what they are and they're not good enough. Or you can show and lead the way like you're worth that. Because people have mental health, PTSD. People have things they don't talk about. Things that they don't even realize affect them until certain things happen. I know this because that happened to me. You will not be somebody with needles in your fingers. You're disgusting. I was never connected to a female. I don't want you. I had a boyfriend we knew for 17 years. Black man. They wanted to make fun of him. Some of my videos, they're making my lips look bigger and dark. Like, that's what you think black people look like? Because my ex-boyfriend, 17 years, black. We talk about everything and anything, and they were observing our visits, and they thought they could force me to be that to certain people. You don't get that from me, Huerta. You little dumb bitch. Venezuela don't want you. America don't want you either. Stay the fuck away from every single military, soldier, and security in your life. Stick to your swamp rat, Bexar County Sheriff's deputy. They're the only ones who think you're special. We don't, because we are. You wanted to kill me after you thought, what, I told the future? I said something's going to happen, but not to me. Me. And then what? You thought you could plan someone's karma. Why would I deserve karma if I'm a victim? Oh, you thought you were God. But karma is Buddhism. You were mocking Buddhism. So how are you mocking Buddhism, but yet you want to use a part of it? Right back to you, right? Karma? Because you don't write out people's karma. It's a natural procession of life. Cause and effect. Intentions. I know a lot more than you know. You're reading a book to people every day to influence. I didn't want it. I don't want your influence. It's a civil right violation. For those who are capable, I'm a capable one of understanding my rights. If I need to talk with someone, I have a psychiatrist or a therapist I've had in my whole life. Are you mad because I know the proper way? And even then, they can't say I got special treatment when I went to them. Sometimes, oh, you don't care. I have a book. Maybe they'll care tomorrow. You don't know, he maybe had a bad day and it's prison. Nobody's going to hold your hand. If you're there for a change, you're going to change regardless. You're going to seek it anyway. It's not for Mexicans that I help. The tears I shed with the black girl, go try to take that moment from her. Go try to take it. Like they wanted me to share the success and the business day. A soldier with me in the pictures they try to take advantage of in prison. We all want to sue now. I need a lawyer so we can get hold of all of them for my class. All civil affairs and psychological operation. Because you fucked with a class that you claim you were better than us. Smarter? We're too sensitive? You wanted to make fun of us? You thought you were going to force me to talk to swamp rats? And they were ready to play along. She's not a master manipulator. She thought she was. You didn't want people making fun of you? Inflatable fuck doll? Nah, you're not brainwashed. You're lucky you even have that. You don't deserve makeovers. Because you are the most manipulative people there that will lie for corrections and cop. I won't help you illegally gang stalk or not report you for doing it to me. You're cowards for thinking that I'm gonna report you and you're not gonna stand up and you're gonna say it's paranoia. Like you're that. Or like you know how to diagnose. In Bexar County, you don't. I hear the commander for Texas Guard works in Bexar County. Sergeant Villarreal told me. My buddy. And slowly I'm trying to teach him about a targeted individual. Because I ask him little questions. And not everybody knows. You don't get to be the one to inform or be an example. You're not wanted. They see a personality, they see a story, they try to force something in there from San Antonio. You can't do that. I'm Lubbock, Texas. Go pluck a story out of yours. Only because you try to kill me. You won't turn it around so the community can trust you and call me a liar, the veteran. I can show the pictures to my class and explain to them what they did to